Times now, Navika exclusive that we had reported, confirmed, father of Sushant Singh Rajput coming out and saying that he had alerted the Mumbai police in February. And viewers, it's quite clear. It's quite clear that had the Mumbai police got its act together and had taken seriously the information supplied by the father, the SOS, that the father basically went out and alerted them about the threat to his son's life, Sushant Singh Rajput's life could have been saved, viewers. This tragedy would not have played out. So the big question again that needs to be asked, why did the Mumbai police sleep on an SOS sent by the father? One. Two, very, very importantly, viewers, why is it that even now the Mumbai police has not come out and accepted that it was sleeping on the job? Number three, most importantly, who are the individuals who he felt, Navika, that posed a threat to his son? And why is it that the Mumbai police has not filed an FIR against them, given the fact that the alert came in February?
Well, Rahul, I have in my possession and I have seen the complaint that has been made by the family to the Mumbai police on the 25th of February.
You've seen it?
I've seen it. And in that complaint, and there is also an acknowledgement for the man in charge of that area, the Bandra police station where this complaint was made. And this complaint by the family was made saying that they sense some danger. They mentioned the name of Ria in that particular complaint that they have given. And in that complaint, they mentioned that they have really some apprehension that there is something that is happening with Sushant Singh. He's been kept away from the family. Ria has a role in it. There are medical issues. They even give details of how he was absolutely happy when he was with his family, with his sister's family, but ever since he's been back in Mumbai, there are problems. And now the Mumbai police commissioner turns around and says that the family is not cooperating. The family, February 25th, gave the complaint. They got an acknowledgement from the Mumbai police at that point in time. What did they do with it? The complaint was never adhered to. Sushant Singh Rajput was no small person in Mumbai. He had already made his name. He was a successful actor. And if there was some apprehension that was being expressed by the family of Sushant Singh Rajput, then some sort of security, some sort of interrogation, some sort of investigation should have taken place at that time. And this is exactly what we are told by the family, is what they said on the 14th of June to the police, that everything starts from the point of the 25th February complaint that has been filed, and the police needs to look at that because everything is listed there. What did the police do? February 25th, this complaint goes. March, April, May, and June 14th is when the body of Sushant Singh Rajput is discovered. Clearly, 3 months and 3 weeks passed away, and nobody responded to what should have been done at that point in time. Could they have actually managed to save the life of Sushant Singh Rajput? And why should today the blame not rest at the doorstep of the Mumbai police? We'll show you all of these statements, all of these complaints in a bit. But most important at this point in time is the fact that these complaints were made to the Mumbai police and they were acknowledged by the Mumbai police.
And there is, of course, an officer who acknowledged them, Navika, and that is a fact. A very, very senior officer who acknowledged this particular complaint that was made on WhatsApp. Now, viewers, in our system now, a complaint that goes on WhatsApp or email can become the basis for an FIR, for a probe, or a official complaint. Navika, that's really the law now. As you know, these are actionable tenders, whether it's a WhatsApp or it's an email. So for the Mumbai police to say that, oh, you know, we were waiting for a formal complaint to come through a police station, that's no longer applicable under Indian law. So viewers, the question again is, why was the Mumbai police taking it so easy? And does it have any bearing, their reluctance to act have any bearing on the events that have unfolded? Remember, Sushant Singh Rajput earlier was thought to have been bullied by a mafia in Bollywood. There has been talk that his live-in girlfriend, Rhea Chakrabarti, was somebody who was part and parcel of the attempt to bully him into submission and into depression. And if this particular complaint had gone out in February, then it should have been acted upon. Navika, it stands to reason.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I just want to ask, in fact, my colleagues to look at you know, two videos which will stand testimony, and these are videos that we will just show our viewers. These will stand testimony to what was really happening, and these videos that I'm in possession of are the videos that we really need to look at. This has to be one of the leading evidences that will be available, and I need to you know, just put this out. I want to just go across right here to the big screen right here, and if I can have that video. This is the video, the last known video of Sushant Singh Rajput, and I'm just going to ask our team to play this video out. I just, yes, put the sound up.
45. Press Zindabad. 4-5 45.
Exclusive, please.
Press
Can we put the
Zindabad.
watermark?
4-5 45. Press Zindabad. 4-5 45. Press Zindabad. 4-5 45. Press Zindabad. 4-5 45. Press Zindabad. 4-5 45.
Now, this is Sushant Singh Rajput. This is in January, third week, when Sushant Singh Rajput went to Panchkula. His sister, Rani Didi is what he calls her. Rani Didi is the sister that, you know, is married to an IPS officer in Haryana police, and Sushant Singh Rajput went for 2 days and went and spent time with them. This is Sushant Singh Rajput in January 2020. Absolutely fine, absolutely normal, absolutely full of beans, playing with the dogs, sitting in their lawn, you know, running around, roaming around, talking to the family, and this is how he was in January. Now, by May and June, to be called bipolar by some people, to be called somebody who was, you know, so mentally ill that he was thinking of committing suicide is difficult to believe. This is not the only video. Let us put out a second video that the family has, and this was also sent to the Mumbai police, that this is not somebody who is suffering from depression. Well, this is the video number 2, also on our screens. This was 45, and then let's listen in to what Sushant Singh Rajput says.
Press Zindabad. 4-5 45. Press Zindabad. 4-5 45. Press Zindabad. 4-5.
Can you also show us one picture that we have from the family where he was so happy? He was sitting next to his brother-in-law's car. It has the 3 stars of the police, the Haryana number on it, and he was having a great time with his family. 2 videos right here which tell you the story, and this is from January 2020. If we can put the date out there, January 2020. This was Sushant Singh Rajput. Rahul, I want to ask you, does this look like a guy who's suffering from depression?
No, in fact, look, Navika, on the face of it, this is an individual who's got his all his faculties about him, and the family would have immediately, obviously reacted to any situation had he been depressive and he had shown up at his home in a disheveled sort of way, or in a manner that reeked of some sort of a mental breakdown. But that is not the case. And if you see on the right of your screens, he's there with his father and of course his sisters, and he looks like the picture of normalcy, happiness. These are better times, and I don't see any visible sign of a person undergoing some sort of a massive mental trauma that would have led within 5.5 months to him taking his life. So there's obviously something to it.
These are absolutely exclusive visuals, absolutely exclusive videos, only here on Times Now. No other channel has this latest video of Sushant Singh Rajput in normal times with his family. Sushant Singh Rajput in the Panchkula garden of his sister's house, sitting there, the dog's there, and he's somebody who's very fond of his dogs. In fact, even now, his dog Fudge is with his sister, and her family, people who live in Haryana, and the brother-in-law who is the police commissioner of Faridabad. His dog's being looked after by them again. And this is Sushant Singh Rajput exclusive videos right here that we are seeing on the screen. This is an important visual right here on our screens. No other channel has this visual, and this visual is Sushant Singh Rajput in normal times. And let's just hear him. Let's just hear Sushant Singh Rajput speaking, playing, happy with his family. Sushant Singh Rajput.
45. Press Zindabad. 4, 5, 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 45.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Times Now is the first channel to access the complaint that was sent to the Mumbai police. Here is the WhatsApp copy of the complaint. This is sent by a WhatsApp message by an IPS officer of Haryana police. Now, this is brother-in-law of Sushant Singh Rajput, who sends this message to DCP Paramjeet S. Dahiya. This is DCP Paramjeet S. Dahiya, Bandra East in charge DCP, and he talks about the number of Sushant here, and it is responded. DCP Paramjeet responds to it, says, Roger sir, number of Sushant is given that the man is in danger, and he says Buddha, his DCE classmate, the Delhi College of Engineering classmate who stays with him, he'll get you all the background. The idea is that he should not be hurt for being all by himself there. This is the complaint, and they also send a picture of the same car that we showed you. This is his brother-in-law's car, Haryana police car, and this is reference to the January visit of Sushant Singh Rajput to the family, to the sister of Sushant Singh Rajput. And here in this complaint, there is Roger sir is written, and this is at 4:43 p.m.
Now look at the next line, Navika. There is a reference. Please stay on the screen. There is a reference. Buddha, his DCE classmate who
Buddha
stays with him.
Pitani.
That's right.
Buddha is
He'll
Pitani,
get you the
Siddharth
background.
Pitani.
He'll get to the background. So Siddharth Pitani, who now comes out and says that he knew very little, is the person who was supposed to have actually briefed the Mumbai police about the dire situation that Sushant Singh Rajput was in.
And the father, the family, the brother-in-law said Buddha is the man who will tell you what he is going through, because Buddha was also in touch with the family and he was the one giving information to the family.
And it was in January that he got SOS from Sushant Singh Rajput to return, because Sushant Singh Rajput said that he was in a bad shape and was alone. Navika.
Well, this is the first WhatsApp complaint on the 25th of February that was given to. This was given to the Mumbai police, the phone number which we blanked out. We have it here, but this number is blanked out. Sushant's number was given, and Roger sir was the acknowledgement that came in from the DCP of Bandra East Police Station, Paramjeet S. Dahiya. Now, if Mumbai police had moved in time, would this have happened? Would Sushant Singh Rajput be alive today if these fears that were expressed by the family had been investigated, had been found out about? What was stopping the Mumbai police from finding out about this particular complaint that was sent, and how he is normal, happy? Those pictures were also attached. Let's also look at the next slide, the next screenshot that we have. Ria's father is retired doctor. Just after a couple of days of association, she moved in at Sushant's place on the pretext of curing him of depression. She and her family took him to a resort near airport and kept him for many months together. Since then, they are managing him and his business affairs. He is downhill since then. This is what the SOS of people like Buddha Pitani, who were around Sushant Singh Rajput, had told the family of Sushant Singh Rajput, and his IPS brother-in-law was writing these messages seeking help.
This makes it very clear that the family is alluding to Ria and her family, saying that medicines are being given, and perhaps even others in the flat. We don't know. We don't know, Navika. Just read out this message again. It's very, very significant. Each word
and right
is
here,
a story.
They mentioned Ria's name.
Yes.
Ria's father is retired doctor. Just after a couple of days of association, she moved in at Sushant's place. 2 days of association is what is being mentioned by the family, and she moves into his place. And on the pretext of curing him of depression, she and her family took him to a resort near airport and kept him there for months together. Since then, they are managing him and his business affairs. He is downhill since then. And this 25th February WhatsApp message that was sent to the Mumbai police goes completely unresponded to, as in no action taken despite the acknowledgement given to the family. The victim family, and today the father of Sushant Singh Rajput has come out and said that what belief are they going to have in the investigation by the Mumbai police when they did not respond to their original complaint on the 25th of February, when they could have actually stepped in to save their son. This is the smoking gun for the Mumbai police. Just who was Mumbai police working for, and today, if they call the victim's family as people who are not cooperating with them, then who do they have to blame? Only the Mumbai police, because the Mumbai police, if they had acted in February, they would have given some confidence to the family. The fact that an IPS officer complains to his counterpart in Bandra, DCP of Bandra, Paramjeet, yet no action is taken. Can you imagine what the plight of a common man on the streets in Mumbai is going to be? If an IPS officer from another state is requesting for the help to a well-known, successful star in Mumbai, and the Mumbai police doesn't move, do you think an ordinary man is going to be safe in Mumbai? It's a question that goes out to every single citizen. And let's look at the next WhatsApp that was given. It was a detailed WhatsApp. And right here it says, what went out of hand, Sushant called up my wife, and my wife is Rani Didi, the sister who can be seen in many pictures with Sushant Singh, to be rescued. He stayed with us 2-3 days, went back fine, citing his shooting commitments. He is downhill again, with reports of Riya firing all Sushant's loyal team members and putting her own stooges in place. Her third sister, a Delhi-based lawyer who used to be with him and visit him frequently, is panicky that he has surrendered to a manipulative group of people and his life is at risk. His life is at risk. This was stated in so many words. His life is at risk, and if we can actually circle, this is the complaint.
Group and life is at risk. The names have been taken. Riya's family, Riya herself, a suspect. This was alerted 6 months before by the family to the Mumbai police. Navika, let's just go back to these messages. These are very, very important. Each word. No other channel has this, viewers. No other channel is giving you the vital link between why the family believes it is Riya and her family that is behind Sushant Singh Rajput's suicide. No other channel has got this. Let's go back to each one of those messages. Navika, let's read them in detail and infer them for our viewers.
Well, this is the number of the sister of Sushant Singh Rajput, which is blank. He even gave the number of the sister ke unse baat kar lijiye, unke bhai, she is panicking, her sister is panicking. Please help that somebody, Riya has taken charge of his life, and Sushant's loyal team members have been removed by Riya. So Riya, the complaint against Riya and the life is at risk complaint had been made on February 25th, 2020. Attachments of pictures and videos was also sent to the Mumbai police. Was the Mumbai police hiding something? Was it burying under the carpet for some powerful people? Was the Mumbai police deliberately keeping quiet about the danger that existed for Sushant Singh Rajput?
There's only one inference to be drawn, that the Mumbai police has betrayed Sushant Singh Rajput. Sushant Singh Rajput would have been alive had these messages, these cries for help from the family been taken seriously. There's no other way, and they have to come out and explain why is it that they slept on the job and allowed an actor really to take his own life, or perhaps even, now we don't know, every bet is off in this story now. Navika.
Well, right here, he was so much in his elements here, a lovable boy. Wife keeps worrying about his well-being, and this is the number of the wife and the name that is given. And the man responds again, DCP Paramjeet S. Dahiya. He says, sir, in a meeting, we'll call back, please. And then he gives the numbers and something else he writes, and he says, noted, sir. So the entire complaint has been read by the DCP of Bandra East and doesn't give a damn about a life at risk. What is Mumbai police doing? And this is not some ordinary man. This is a police commissioner of another state. He's an IPS man who's complaining, who's talking about the fact that this is about the life at risk of some big star who is in Mumbai, and they don't bat an eyelid, they don't move, they don't question anybody. They don't try to find
Uddhav
out.
Sarkar needs to wake up and watch this. We've also been told that we have got a reaction from this particular Bandra police officer. We're going to play that out. But Navika, I think we should just go back to the entire sequence of WhatsApps. I would like you to really go back to them and let's go one by one and talk about each one of them. Because this is stuff that is completely nailing the Mumbai police as one that is inept and allowed a superstar to take his life.
Well,
If that is true.
I just want to show you on my phone. On my phone, this is DCP Paramjit Singh. Look at the date. Wednesday, 19th February. This is when the first complaint is going to him, which has all these precursor to it. 19th Feb 1st. Tuesday, 25th Feb again. They try to get back, and it says, noted sir in a meeting, will call back. 25th and 19th Feb are two dates that you must see, that these WhatsApp messages, again Tuesday 25th Feb. This is, just to show you.
Two messages now, not just one, viewers, two.
Two messages, 19th Feb, 25th Feb, two messages went out to the same man. Both messages were acknowledged. One where he says, noted sir, the other he says, Roger sir. 6 days apart, two messages on WhatsApp with pictures, with videos being sent to the Mumbai police. Why was the Mumbai police not acting? This was a police commissioner of Haryana who was writing to him. If a police commissioner, an IPS officer, has no way that he can actually request for action in the well-known Stars case, Rahul, what
Yes.
would happen to a normal poor man who earns 50, 100,
Navika,
200
there are
rupees
five
a day?
questions. There are 5 questions that we need to pose. Number one, will the Uddhav Sarkar now accept that their police force let down Sushant Singh Rajput and immediately make an appeal for a CBI probe in this particular case, or even transfer this case to the Bihar police? Quite clearly there are vested interests. Number two, why is it that not one but two messages 6 days apart? One can understand, okay, you might have taken one lightly, but then you had another message, you respond to both messages, you acknowledge, you say that you will act, but you don't. So this officer, Mr. Dahiya, needs to explain why he slept on the job. Number three, why should we now not believe that the Mumbai police is trying to suppress information with regards to this case and is shielding those that have been accused? Navika, these are serious questions. Question number 4, will now Uddhav Thackeray come out and make a statement saying that he will not stand in the way of a CBI probe? And fifth, who will atone for this act of absolute negligence on part of the Mumbai police? Navika, 5
why
questions.
ask only the negligence question? Why not ask a collusion question?
Well, collusion, cover-up. The fact is, those are the charges that are being made, but certainly negligence is immediately established.
No, and the same
established.
Mumbai police. Now look at the circumstantial evidence, Rahul. The Mumbai police does response, sees the mails, acknowledges the WhatsApp messages on 19th of February and on 25th of February. Then they sit on it, they don't act on it. Sushant Singh Rajput dies on the 14th of June. And a parade that is going on. A parade that is going on is called, producers, big production houses come and go. One questioning with Ria, and one questioning with Ria happens, almost after a month. Why? Because there was evidence of a complaint. The complaint is very clear. It says the family believes it's Ria. Buddha Pithani has information. He will brief the police. The close associates of Sushant Singh Rajput in the same house, were they questioned? Did they say something? To blame a father and say the father is not cooperating or the family is not cooperating, when this is the evidence that exists for the family, which has been given to Mumbai police. Now the Mumbai police has the audacity to say the family is not actually cooperating with the investigation, and The fact that Bihar police comes in, Bihar police wants to investigate, the first 3 guys who come in, no quarantine for them is required. But an IPS officer lands there yesterday and he has a stamp on his hand saying home quarantine. Is this the Mumbai police, which is a professional police force? Is it a police that is looking for foul play in Sushant Singh's death? Or is it a police that is writing a new research paper on how to cover up what could, and many believe, could have been a murder?
Inescapable suspicion now of a cover-up of negligence, gross negligence, viewers, on part of the Mumbai police. They need to come out and explain why they thought that none of these messages which talked about a risk to the life of Sushant Singh Rajput responded to by the police officer concerned were not acted upon. That is the central question. Navika, let's go over each of these messages again. These messages tell you the entire story. There is no getting away from it. This is the biggest, most explosive,
biggest breakthrough in this entire investigation, and these complaints actually hold the key to the Mumbai police's investigation and why the Mumbai police is hiding more than it is investigating. This is a message that goes on WhatsApp from Sushant Singh Rajput's brother-in-law, who is an IPS officer, a commissioner of police, probably posted in Panchkula in Haryana at that time, writing to DCP Paramjeet S. Dahiya, and this is the number of Sushant and some complaint that has been made, and it is noted and it says, Roger sir. Then Buddha, his DCE classmate who stays with him, he'll get you the background. The idea is that he should not be hurt for being all by himself there. Now, this is a middle-class family who sent their son. The son has hit the jackpot. He's a big star in Mumbai. They're worried about him. They get information from the friends of Sushant Singh Rajput that all is not well, and they do the best they can, which is to try and alert the police कि भाई सब ठीक नहीं है, आप देख लीजिए. And this is an IPS officer who's a police commissioner in Haryana who's writing to a DCP in Bandra East. This DCP responds, Roger sir, and all this is here. And then this goes on, 19th of February, he was so much in his elements here, a lovable boy, wife keeps worrying about his well-being. And then this is the message that goes on 19th of February, and Tuesday, 25th of February, you know, he sends another message, speak to my wife, I presume, because there is a phone number here which is cut out. We don't want to give you the private phone numbers. And then he says, sir, in a meeting, will call back. Says that right here, and then something else is sent, and then he says, noted sir. So 2 acknowledgements on 25th of February, 1 acknowledgement on the 19th of February, and then he says, Ria's father is retired doctor. Just after a couple of days of association, she moved in at Sushant's place. Yes, it's a middle-class family from a small town, finds it strange that people get into a living relationship within just a couple of days of knowing each other, and they're talking about Ria moving in with Sushant Singh Rajput in May of 2019, within a couple of days of knowing Sushant Singh Rajput, and then they say, on the pretext of curing him of depression, she and her family took him to a resort near the airport and kept him there for months together. Since then, they are managing him and his business affairs. He is downhill since then. This is important because they are getting complaints. October, they try to go and get Sushant Singh Rajput back home. You know, Ria stalls the plan, and then downhill since then is the report they make in February, and then again on Tuesday, 25th February, say, when the matter went out of hand, Sushant called up my wife to be rescued. He stayed with us 2-3 days. This is a reference to the January 2-3 days stay in Panchkula, of which we showed you the videos. Went back fine, citing his shooting commitments. He is downhill again, with reports of Ria firing all Sushant's loyal team members and putting her own stooges in place. Her third sister, Delhi-based, this is her third, is reference to Rani. Rani's third sister, Sushant's third sister, who is a lawyer who used to be with him and visit him frequently, is panicky that he has surrendered to a manipulative group of people and his life is at risk. His life is at risk, is what the family says. Now, Rahul, you know, there are many things that come out of this, 4 WhatsApp messages that we have, 4 screenshots of WhatsApp messages that have gone out to the Mumbai police. Number one, obviously, it's a middle-class family from a small town. They find it very difficult to accept that somebody who's known Sushant for a couple of days moves in and has a live-in relation. They also talk about the fact that she's fired all his close servants, close helpers, close friends. They also note the fact that the father is a doctor. They come to the house and they are giving him some medicines. They're also talking about some depression that she is curing him for. And how they took him, her family took him. So when they say her family, it also includes the brother, the mother, the father. And if the father was in the knowledge of depression and the medicines that were being given to Sushant Singh Rajput, he would have also known the side effects. After all, he's a doctor. And this family took him to a resort near the airport and kept him there for months together. Since then, they are managing him and his business affairs. He is downhill since then. They've recognized all the telltale signs of what's going on. They've got calls and they also depend on Buddha Pithani. Buddha Pithani is none other than Siddharth Pithani, and who says he didn't know much. Is he lying? It's very clear that he is, because the family depended on him. The family knew because he was the one telling the family something's not right. Is he now being blackmailed by somebody?
These are big questions.
Somebody putting pressure on him to change his views?
Big questions.
All of these are big questions, and this is the biggest revelation in the Sushant Singh Rajput case. Did the Mumbai police allow Sushant Singh Rajput's end in the manner that he went? Was it really a suicide or was it murder? Is a question every single citizen in this country wants to know. Because Sushant Singh Rajput is not just KK Singh's son. He's not just OP Singh's brother-in-law. He's not just Rani, Priyanka and Shweta's brother. Sushant Singh Rajput is the manifestation of every single Indian's dream of coming from a small town, having a good background in academics, being an engineer, and then going across and making it big in the big bad world, as it is always called in any middle class house, the big bad world of Bollywood. He makes it big there, hits jackpot, becomes a name that's known in every Indian household, and then a life that's snuffed out. Many people want to know, is this how every ordinary Indian's dream is going to be snuffed out by powerful people, by those who don't give a damn even if an IPS officer complains to them? If this is the condition of such people, IPS officer complaining about his brother's safety, brother-in-law's safety, the brother-in-law, a well-known superstar in his own right, they don't bother about him. Would they bother about somebody who earns 200 rupees a day? We could die like ants and rats on the streets of Mumbai, and nobody will look at it at anything beyond statistics, pure, cold statistics.
Well, Paramjit Singh Dahiya needs to come out and explain. So does the Mumbai police chief, and so does, of course, the Maharashtra government. The Home Minister there, as well as, of course, the Chief Minister, they have been stalling any demand for a CBI probe, and it's now quite clear why. Because this was the skeleton, perhaps others too, that they were trying to hide in their closet. And had it come out that there were complaints which were overlooked, were not taken seriously, then the question of cover-up, collusion that Navika has raised here become extremely important. So Navika, quite clearly the police completely barefaced now. You have a situation where the political establishment is completely almost culpable in the cover-up, and you have a situation where hundreds and thousands of ordinary Indians that were left in doubt about what really has transpired, well, they have now come face to face with the truth, and that has come out.
Rahul, let me just put out the Mumbai Police Commissioner's soundbite at a press conference that was held today. Let's just play that out to actually show where the Mumbai police stands on their so-called investigation that has got a big zero so far in the last 47 days. Let's listen in to Mr. Parambir Singh.
एक दो बयान में ऐसा भी आया था कि प्रोफेशनल प्रेशर की वजह से और जो उनका ट्रीटमेंट चल रहा था जिस इलनेस के लिए, उसके कारण से हो सकता है उन्होंने सुसाइड की हो, लेकिन ऐसा क्लियरली सभी ने स्टेटमेंट में कहा था कि किसी के ऊपर उनको शक नहीं है। जो सबसे पहली स्टेटमेंट जो बिहार में कंप्लेंट की गई है वो श्री सुशांत सिंह राजपूत के पिता श्री कृष्ण कुमार सिंह ने दर्ज की है, लेकिन उनका जो पहला स्टेटमेंट था, फर्स्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन जो उन्होंने टाइम में दी थी, वो मुंबई पुलिस को 16 तारीख को दी थी। और जो फर्स्ट इन्फॉर्मेशन होती है उसको बहुत ही सैंक्टिटी लॉ अटैच करता है, क्योंकि आपको उसके बारे में सोचने का मौका नहीं मिला। इट इज़ द अनकरप्टेड वर्जन, द फर्स्ट वर्जन ऑफ द पर्सन। तो वो वर्जन हमारे पास अवेलेबल है।
फैमिली ने ये कहा है कि फरवरी 25 को उन्होंने एक कंप्लेंट मुंबई पुलिस को दी थी कि दे आर एप्रीहेंसिव अबाउट व्हाट इज हैपनिंग विद सुशांत सिंह राजपूत। इस कंप्लेंट के बारे में कोई जानकारी
नहीं, हमें जानकारी नहीं है कौन सी कंप्लेंट है, राइटिंग में कहाँ है, हमें कॉपी अगर आप देंगे तो अवश्य हम उस एंगल से भी।
और एक पार्टी की बात हो रही है और किसी मंत्री वगैरह जो भी ऐसा सब कुछ भी अटकलें लगाई जा रही है सोशल मीडिया।
हमने 13 और 14 जून का सीसीटीवी फुटेज एग्जामिन किया है बिल्डिंग का। जो लोग फ्लैट में मौजूद थे उनकी हमें जानकारी है, जो उनके घर के परिवार के जो उनके साथ रहने वाले 4-5 व्यक्ति थे। उसके अलावा हमें किसी पार्टी की जानकारी, किसी पार्टी के बारे में हमें कुछ भी एविडेंस नहीं मिली है।
Rahul, did you note Parambir Singh says that he had pressure of work and therefore he was depressive, and therefore that's the kind of depression he was going through, due to which
How did they come to this conclusion? That's the fundamental point.
And with knowledge that these WhatsApp complaints existed, with knowledge that this is what the family had complained on 19th of February and 25th of February.
That did they then suddenly contact Sushant Singh Rajput, send some officers to probe this situation? That also didn't happen. So for 4 months they slept on it. They sided. I mean, there is no other way of saying it. If the family is coming out and saying that Sushant Singh Rajput's life is in danger, and this is not just the family, this is the father who is sending these messages via his own sambandhi, and if he is actually coming out and saying these things, then the police on what basis today is not even filing an FIR against the individuals who have been accused by the family? Why didn't they react at that point, and why is disciplinary action not to be taken in this particular case against these negligent police officers?
Who's going to take the disciplinary action, Rahul? Because this seems to be, DCP Paramjit Dahiya, who either hasn't told the police department, and on the other hand, Mr. Parambir Singh, who is the Mumbai Police Commissioner, who comes out and says, oh, he was depressive because of problems in the film world and excess of work and whatever. Well, they seem to have come to the conclusion and they're working their story backwards.
Yes.
This is not an investigation that is going forward, digging deep to find out what really happened and how this end was reached, and whether this end, which is explained as a suicide, is actually a suicide or not. Then they're not going through with that kind of an investigation, and the question that will be asked is, why? Who are they trying to protect? Because there must be someone that they want to protect. Let's just listen in to Mr. K.K. Singh, father of Sushant Singh, today, who's been agonized and who's come out and made this statement.
He's finally come out, broken, pushed to the wall, seeing all sorts of attempts to derail this probe. He's taken
and
this
he's come
desperate
out
step.
and he's questioned that आप मुंबई पुलिस कमिश्नर ने कहा है कि फैमिली कोऑपरेट नहीं कर रही है. फैमिली तो 19 फरवरी और 25 फरवरी से कह रही थी. लिसन इन टू मिस्टर के सिंह.
25 फरवरी को मैंने बांद्रा पुलिस को आगाह किया था कि मेरे बेटे सुशांत की जान को खतरा है, परंतु उन्होंने कुछ नहीं किया. 14 जून को जब मेरे बेटे की जान चली गई तो हमने 25 फरवरी में नामित लोगों के विरुद्ध एक्शन लेने को कहा, परंतु 40 दिन के बीत जाने के बाद भी उन्होंने कोई कार्रवाई नहीं की. हार होकर मैं पटना गया और अपने थाने में केस FIR दर्ज की. पटना पुलिस तुरंत एक्शन में आई और परंतु मुजरिम अब भाग रहे हैं. हम सभी को चाहिए कि पटना पुलिस को मदद करें. मैं श्री नीतीश कुमार जी, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री बिहार और उनके सहयोगी मंत्री श्री संजय झा जी का आभार व्यक्त करता हूं कि उन्होंने इस दुख की घड़ी में सच का साथ दिया.
Well, that was Mr. K. Singh. We have our reporters joining us live from the ground. Priyank, I want to ask you, Siddharth Pithani, alias Buddha Pithani, says he doesn't know much about what happened between Riya and Sushant. Well, the family depended on him to brief the police, which means he was obviously in February telling the family what was wrong between Riya and how Sushant was vulnerable to her, because they had no other means of information on this entire issue. Why is he lying now? Oh, we seem to have lost that connection. Let me get in Rahul Narvekar. Rahul, Abha Singh, does this not seem strange to you?
It seems very strange. And Narvika, when you say that they had contacted DCP Paramjit Dahiya, I was expecting that at least he would have come on your channel and told the country that what the facts were, because once you have narrowed down and you are naming a person, you clearly said in your WhatsApp that it's Riya Chakravarti and the family, then you have to work on it. Because that would be
as good, because when an IPS officer is writing, I mean, it is unbelievable, it is bizarre to not accept that an IPS officer writes and the DCP has not acted. Disciplinary action should be taken against this DCP, but first he needs to answer. And I think now the manner in which that IPS officer from Bihar has not been allowed to work, I mean, that much respect should have been shown to that IPS officer. I think on 5th, I am sure Supreme Court is going to transfer this case to CBI, because now Mumbai Police has a lot to answer for, because this press conference which was done today should have been done long way back. The people should have the right to know what was happening.
Mr. N.R. Vasan, I want to ask you, is a WhatsApp complaint made by the family of Sushant Singh Rajput to a DCP in Bandra, which is acknowledged in the WhatsApp? Isn't that a complaint that the Mumbai police should have looked into? And if they had looked into two of these complaints on 19th of February and 25th of February, would the sequence of events today have been different? My basic question is, could they have saved Sushant Singh Rajput? Because the family had made it very clear that business, medication, and the entire affairs of Sushant Singh Rajput were being looked after by Riya and her family, and that Sushant Singh Rajput's life was at risk. Has the Mumbai police failed Sushant Singh Rajput and his family?
Well, once they have received the information and DCP has acknowledged it, they should certainly have looked into it. What is required now is actually somebody has to fix accountability of Mumbai police if they have not done their duty which they were supposed to do. A registration of FIR by Bihar police and not transferring it to Maharashtra is not the answer. The answer is the Maharashtra police, if they have failed, they must be held accountable. Because if a police force of a state cannot handle a case of alleged suicide, then every time you can't run to CBI for investigating such cases. The Mumbai police has to take the responsibility, they have to take the onus, and they have to professionally look into the investigation of this case.
Well, I want to, for the benefit of our viewers, play out the soundbite of Mr. Parambir Singh, the Mumbai Police Commissioner, and Sharif Bhai, I want you to play out the first part of his bite, where he says, "Oh, really? Is there a complaint of February 25th? Do you have a copy?" He's asking the media. Rahul, what does that say? That shows that there was no investigation. He doesn't even know about it.
Navika, there comes a point in a story when you have to call a spade a spade. That is that moment. This is the moment. What you just showed us on the screen is conclusive evidence that the Mumbai police deliberately ignored. And I'm using this word deliberately. This is not forgetfulness. Once you can forget, not twice, viewers. 2 messages, 6 days apart. You then deliberately sit on that investigation. Why? That's the fundamental question. Who is pressuring you not to act? Is there a deeper, and you use the word, Navika, collusion between the police and those that were haranguing, harassing Sushant Singh Rajput? Was this a grander design? Fundamental questions today. And if these questions are not answered adequately, and I can tell you right now that our reporters are being peppered by statements coming from the Mumbai police, and they're saying, put it out as sources that, you see, we asked the family to follow up these WhatsApps with a printed complaint. Why? Why don't they come out on record and issue this same statement and show the proof that they sent these letters? Instead of hiding behind our reporters and trying to plant news on Times Now, that will not work. That will not work. If you have the courage of conviction, Mumbai Police Chief, step out of your air-conditioned cabinet and stand outside. Take our questions. We have 6 questions for you. If you can't take them, then don't hide behind sources. This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. A man, 5 months later, has lost his life. A family is distraught. They warned you. They warned your police force, and you sat on it. You allowed a circumstance to so entrench itself that a man, and we know, Navika, let me tell you, we don't even know if this is a civil suicide at the end of the day.
It isn't.
We don't anymore.
It isn't.
We don't know anymore.
You know,
All bets are off.
it isn't adding up, and therefore the question on whether it was a suicide or more importantly, I don't know. I don't know what investigations are going to show. I don't know what courts are going to say. But sometimes in India, you know, when people see a story and people see a story with so many loopholes that the Mumbai police has left on the way, people have a gut instinct. And anybody I go and meet on the streets today is only talking about this one end of Sushant Singh Rajput's life, which everybody says, gut feel is that it wasn't a suicide, it was cold-blooded murder, and that seems to be, I don't know, right or wrong, but the fact of the matter is, many questions arise, not many answers coming in from the Mumbai
police. The police chief needs to step out of his cabin. He needs to answer. This goes down, and let me tell you, Navika, this goes down to the very heart of policing. If you're going to ignore the citizenry, then why should we in any way have faith in you? What good are you? That's the fundamental question. Fine, they wanted a procedure to be followed. They should have followed that procedure by following up with the parents and saying, listen, you sent us these messages. Now we want you to tell us why you feel this way. Write it in black and white and we will act. That wasn't done.
No, and they could have made their inquiries. They could have said that, yes, something seems amiss. Now you give us a written copy. You know, if there is, they should have gotten back with some preliminary inquiry to give the family the sense that their complaint had been followed on. And this, Rahul, is not just any ordinary citizen writing to them.
Yeah.
This is an IPS officer, family of Sushant Singh Rajput, says on behalf of his father, on behalf of Sushant Singh Rajput's sister, who happens to be the wife of this IPS officer, and he says they are panicky.
Let me tell you, Navika, in this particular WhatsApp, the man has said Roger, and then he has said
noted, and he also has
Did he say
acknowledged.
in that message, send me a written complaint?
No, he has not.
So then?
No, he is not.
So then, that's the end of the story.
Many questions.
That's the
And
end of the story.
I want to hear word by word the Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh. Let's listen into him and see whether he actually had a police force that was even looking at this case. Listen in.
फैमिली ने ये कहा है कि फरवरी 25 को उन्होंने एक कंप्लेंट मुंबई पुलिस को दी थी कि दे आर एप्रीहेंसिव अबाउट व्हाट इज हैपनिंग विद सुशांत सिंह राजपूत। इस कंप्लेंट के बारे में कोई जानकारी
नहीं, हमें जानकारी नहीं है कौन सी कंप्लेंट है, राइटिंग में कहाँ है, हमें कॉपी अगर आप देंगे तो अवश्य हम उस एंगल से भी।
और एक पार्टी की बात हो रही है और किसी मंत्री वगैरह जो भी ऐसा सब कुछ भी अटकलें लगाई जा रही है सोशल मीडिया।
हमने 13 और 14 जून का सीसीटीवी फुटेज एग्जामिन किया है बिल्डिंग का। जो लोग फ्लैट में मौजूद थे उनकी हमें जानकारी है, जो उनके घर के परिवार के जो उनके साथ रहने वाले 4-5 व्यक्ति थे। उसके अलावा हमें किसी पार्टी की जानकारी, किसी पार्टी के बारे में हमें कुछ भी एविडेंस नहीं मिली है।
परमबीर सिंह ऑन रिकॉर्ड सेज हमें किसी रिटन कंप्लेंट की इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है। Parambir Singh ji, you are the Mumbai Police Commissioner. If you don't know, if your DCPs do not report to you, may we at times now report to you and show you these WhatsApp messages that we've been able to access. Maybe your DCPs don't share information with you, or maybe it's convenient for you to say that I don't have a complaint. But as far as I'm concerned, this is electronic communication that's going on. This is a complaint that has been sent, and this is not a complaint that has been sent by some laborer on the street. Not that I'm looking down upon them, but they are powerless. That's the only point that I'm trying to make to you, Mr. Parambir Singh, that it's not somebody ordinary जिनको आप हटा देंगे तो दुनिया सवाल भी नहीं पूछेगी, क्योंकि दुनिया को पता ही नहीं चलेगा। लेकिन सवाल हम पूछ रहे हैं। Part 1 of the WhatsApp message with pictures where it is said Buddha, his classmate who stays with him, he'll get you the background. The idea is that he should not be heard for being all by himself there as in Mumbai, and numbers of Sushant are given कि आप फोन करके बात कर लीजिए। And Sushant is a star. He has successes behind him. He has films that have netted 150 crores. He's not a nobody. People know his name. Even if you don't watch Bollywood cinema, which I'm sure many police people in Mumbai do, because you have these star events all the time for Mumbai police. But Sushant's number was also provided कि आप पता कर लीजिए कि कोई उन्हें danger
and he
तो नहीं
says
है।
Roger sir. He says Roger sir.
And
Affirmative,
he says
very
Roger
clear.
sir.
Roger
and
sir.
this is at 4:43 p.m., which is in the afternoon.
Yes.
In the afternoon, Roger sir. It couldn't have gone unnoticed. It's not late at night and then next morning he probably forgot. 4:43 he could have called.
Yeah.
He could have
and
sent
then there
a
were
team.
more messages that
And then there are more messages. On 19th of February, he was so much in his elements here, a lovable boy. Wife keeps worrying about his well-being. Then on 25th February, he again says, sir, in a meeting, will call back, please. Noted, sir. And then he says, Ria's father is a retired doctor. Just after a couple of days of association, she moved in at Sushant's place on the pretext of curing him of depression. She and her family took him to a resort near the airport and kept him there for months together. Since then, they are managing him and his business affairs. He is downhill since then.
Downhill. What does it mean?
Since then.
Downhill since then. Since when? Since the time they entered his life. Now, this was a red flag raised, Navika, in February and acknowledged by the police. Then what happened?
And then, you know, the detail, the matter went out of hand. Sushant called up my wife to be rescued. He stayed with us 2-3 days, went back fine, citing his shooting commitments. He is downhill again with reports. So January he was with them. February they tell him that he is downhill again. He was fine when he was here.
Yes.
And February again, there were reports of Ria firing all Sushant's loyal team members and putting her own stooges in place. Who were these stooges? Has the Mumbai police found out between February and after the so-called suicide of Sushant Singh Rajput, and then He also says the third sister is also a lawyer and she is panicking and they fear. There are group of manipulative people around him. His life is at risk. How much plainer can the family be to the Mumbai police? And the Mumbai police says, कागज पे लिख के दीजिए, हमें फाइल में भेजिए.
Shocking.
हाँ?
No, we don't even
ये
know.
बाबूगिरी
we don't know.
ये बाबूगिरी है या किसी की जिंदगी का सवाल?
Navika, we don't know. We don't know if this was actually even communicated. This is a source-based information that is being sought to be planted on our channel. We don't know if the Mumbai police even asked the family. We all know that there was a Roger sir and a noted sir. Roger sir and noted sir, that means we will act. Did they act? No. Now viewers, we will repeat all these messages one by one. It all kicked off today with the father's appeal. Now the father has had to come out because the Mumbai police has not only blocked the Bihar police probe, as you know, in the dark of the night yesterday, in the wee hours of the morning, the Bihar police, the top official heading the probe has been quarantined and put into a room, saying that he could be a COVID suspect. So he's not only has he been quarantined, but his hand has been stamped as a person who needs to be quarantined. So that individual is gone. So police probe, the Bihar police probe has hit a massive roadblock here in Mumbai. The father, obviously upset, has gone on public. Now first listen to what the father said today, and then Navika will take you through each one of these WhatsApp messages.
25 फरवरी को मैंने बांदा पुलिस को आगाह किया था कि मेरे बेटे सुशांत की जान को खतरा है, परंतु उन्होंने कुछ नहीं किया। 14 जून को जब मेरे बेटे की जान चली गई तो हमने 25 फरवरी में नामित लोगों के विरुद्ध एक्शन लेने को कहा, परंतु 40 दिन के बीत जाने के बाद भी उन्होंने कोई कार्रवाई नहीं की। हार उड़कर मैं पटना गया और अपने थाने में केस FIR दर्ज की। पटना पुलिस तुरंत एक्शन में आई और परंतु मुजरिम अब भाग रहे हैं। हम सभी को चाहिए कि पटना पुलिस को मदद करें। श्री नीतीश कुमार जी, माननीय मुख्यमंत्री बिहार और उनके सहयोगी मंत्री श्री संजय झा जी का आभार व्यक्त करता हूं कि उन्होंने इस दुखी घड़ी में सच का साथ दिया।